All right, check. Make sure we still on. We good. We rolling. Okay, cool.
We on? We on?
We on.
All right.
We can hear you real good.
Bet.
Know what I'm saying? Okay, we back with another episode, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce yourself. Who we got in here today with us, man?
Oh, I'm Montrell. I'm Montrell Boston man with D-Ray Tax Services, DerayCuts, cuts by D-Ray. Montrell, man.
Okay, for sure. I know you're D-Ray.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? So, but that's why we do this. So, start out with where you from?
Anniston, Alabama.
Okay, Anniston,
Anniston,
Alabama.
Alabama. Yeah. 18th Street, West Side.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Okay. So, how was your childhood coming up?
It was good, man. I pretty much probably asked my sister and them, I was probably spoiled, being the only male in the house. So
Okay.
it was one of those things, but it was pretty much good laughter, good family.
Yeah.
So, then the need for too much.
Okay, for sure. So you spoke about your sister. How many siblings you got?
I got two by my mom. And I got another sister by my dad and a couple brothers on my dad's side.
Okay, cool. Did you have both of your parents coming up?
No, I didn't. I didn't have my dad. My dad wasn't in my life. But I had a strong family support. Not my dad, nah.
So how was that for you without dad being in your life?
Of course, like a lot of people might say, it was a little challenging because a lot of things you had to learn on your own.
Right.
And then being raised around women, you miss that part of, women always like comfort you whenever you go through something. I feel like that probably messed me up just a little bit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah.
As far as that, you saying like emotional support? Saying like emotional support wise, or
Well, women, they just nurturers. They nurture.
right.
You hurt yourself, they want to kiss it better. They
Yeah.
want to kiss your boo boo. They want to make sure it's better. I feel like if a man was in the house, it would probably like, get your ass up, man.
Yeah.
So I think even following that, man, in life, man, I had to learn that. When you took me away from the women and the ones who nurtured all the time, and that's when the lessons happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of siblings. So you got a couple brothers on your dad's side and sisters on your mom's side.
Yeah.
Y'all all came up in the same house together.
No, we didn't. Me and my two sisters did. I have a younger sister and an older sister. We all came up in the house together.
Okay. So what's your furthest level of education?
College.
College.
Yeah,
What you
college.
got? A associate's,
No, I
bachelor's?
actually didn't finish. I'm a few credits shy from from finishing though. But I took up business. But then I did after that. I went to barbering school, but I did complete barbering school, and that's how I became.
Okay. So what's some challenges you face transitioning from school to like everyday adult life?
Mm. I have to go back to saying when I had to actually learn how to like I said, growing up in a house full of women, there's a lot of stuff I didn't have to do. Cleaning wasn't a big thing on my list. Women did all that. My sister and them took care of all that. So just learning really basics, man. The basics in life. I'm not gonna lie, man. Just the basics for real. And then growing up with no father, man. I didn't get the whole changing the tie thing and the whole, whole lessons like that. So
In the yard, cutting the grass, none
I
of
ain't
that.
really have to do it too much, man. Nah, not too much.
Okay.
Now, I'll be honest, I didn't have to do it. No, I didn't.
That's a blessing at the
Now, it
same
would have taught
time.
me some
Well,
values, though. It probably would have taught me a little more. I probably would have got a little sooner than I did.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm like a serial entrepreneur, man. I own like four businesses. Um, my main business is I'm a barber. I own a barbershop. Within the barbershop, I do taxes. I have a nonprofit organization called D-Ray Cares, and I have a tax software business. I also teach taxes and train people on how to do taxes.
Okay.
So barbering and taxes is my two main business.
That's I mean, I salute you for that. And we need more black men that's tackling all these kind of things, but it comes with challenges, and I
Oh
know.
yeah.
So how do you balance every business? Because we only got 24 hours in a day. So how do you balance all four of your businesses?
My whole life is on the schedule, pretty much. My whole life is on schedule. I work on each business like an hour a day, more sometimes though. But I make sure I schedule just like I would work for somebody else.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
9 o'clock work on tax business, 10 o'clock work on the barbershop on the back end of the barbershop, and I also still cut hair, so I still have to put that in there also. So it's a balance, just finding the right balance. That's
Right.
what it is. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So are you religious
more spiritual.
or spiritual?
Yeah, more spiritual.
Explain what you mean.
I try to stay away from religion. 'Cause, I don't want to box myself. Somebody's gonna be wrong in the end, but I don't want to get into that. I just pretty much just stay spiritual, man. Believe in God, believe in Jesus. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, I'm the same way. I don't really too tough get into that organized religion
Yeah,
because like you, somebody gonna be
yeah.
wrong,
Somebody gonna be
man.
wrong, right?
Exactly.
The
Somebody
only
go.
thing I want God to say, man, well done, man.
Exactly.
Well done.
Exactly. We
Yes.
all on our individual journey. So,
Facts.
what's your love life like, if you don't mind me asking?
It be up and down, but right now single.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Drive, drive. Definitely drive, man. Just a woman who's not sitting around waiting for it to happen for her. To go out there and get it. So whenever I do what I do, it's just icing. You feel me? Uh, I, and I already be happy. I already know how to. I already be happy. And don't look for me for your happiness. Pretty much.
Okay. That's a good answer. I like that answer.
Appreciate it.
You got what's some advice you have for women coming from a man? Any advice that you got for women?
Stay spontaneous. Um, don't give everything away so soon. You know what I mean? Leave some puzzle. Stay a minute. You know, stay
Yeah,
spontaneous. Like
right.
don't show everything. Don't show your whole hand.
Okay, yeah. So women listening to it, you want to take some advice from a man, stay spontaneous. So what's something you wish women understood about men?
That we simple. That we simple. We don't need a lot. We don't require a lot. We just simple.
Yeah.
I think that's why we a lot of us well yeah we like to hang out with our people, our homeboys because it's just simple, man. It's not you know
It,
everything ain't amplified.
right. You got women that'll be you could tell your woman, I'm finna go chill with the bros. She blowing you up, thinking you doing something else. Meanwhile, we ain't doing nothing but this,
Facts,
working. You know what
facts,
I'm saying?
facts, facts. But it's always something, man. You feel me? I
Yeah,
sit around, man. Me being a barber, I see it a lot.
yeah, for
Yeah, I
sure.
see it a lot, man. I see
That's one of my next questions. I was gonna ask you, like, what's some of the some crazy or some out of the ordinary that happened in your shop, far as you being a barber, like something you done seen that's a crazy story in the barber shop.
a lot. I ain't had too many. Thank God, man. I haven't had too many crazy incidents that don't happen. I thank God for that because probably one of the funniest things was when it was a lady here. We had a stylist here, and tow truck was towing her car, and the almost had it on the bed, and she jumped in and pulled it off. And that was probably one of the funniest things. But
Damn.
other than that, man, we ain't had too much. We had too much crazy stuff, man. We try to keep a
Yeah.
smooth vibe, man. But some things happen. Hold on, not my shop, but another shop. I did see a nigga get slapped though
Damn.
in my chair. I did see a nigga get slapped in my chair though. So that and he sat there.
So somebody just walked in the shop, seen him in the chair, and slapped five from him.
Yeah, man. I think he had got him fired from the job when they used to work together or something. But he seen him in there, man, slap the shit out of him, man.
Yeah, that'll do it. Messing
Yeah.
with somebody's money,
You
shot.
probably didn't think he was gonna see that guy no more, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And I tried to hand him the razor, man. I thought he probably wanted the razor or something,
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
his face up. But he just sat there like, man, okay, you got me. I'm like, he got you.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably one of the funniest though.
How do you approach conflict or disagreements with? We'll start. Go back to a lady you may be dealing with. How do you resolve conflict and
I'm gonna be honest.
disagreements?
I'm a runner, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't proud of it. Something I'm working on, but I'm a runner, man.
So
I avoid conflict. I avoid conflict. I don't really have that too much stuff like that going on
that's good though. That's good. It's stress free, really.
in my life. Yeah, man, it is, man. You gotta keep that youth with you, man. You can't
Yeah,
let those folks stretch out, man.
for sure. So you deal with that the same way that'll be family, friends.
I try to. I try to avoid. I try to avoid confrontation as much as I can because I know it ain't no money in it, and it
Yeah,
gets you out. It takes you off it takes you off your focus. Because when you worry about stuff like that, man, you're missing other opportunities. You know what I
right.
mean? Then it bleed out into your business. People you don't know, but when people call you on the phone, they can hear it in your voice. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You can so to keep money flowing good, I try to avoid confrontation. But I know it happens. Shit happens all the time, man. But if it can be avoided, man, I'm avoiding. No, I ain't no fight out here for real, for
Yeah.
real. Nah.
There ain't no money in it,
It
unless
ain't
you're
no
in the
money in it,
boxing
man.
ring or the MMA
Facts. And
cage.
I ain't in there one them.
Yeah, so
so I avoid it, man. I
for
avoid it,
sure,
man.
for sure. What's the most important relationship in your life right now?
Oh, my relationship with God, most definitely. My relationship with God, most important. Every morning, all day, most important. I don't
Mm.
care. Everything else can come and go, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm humble enough to know that you do lose things and they ain't come and go, but a relationship with God, I don't want to lose.
for sure. Likewise, my brother, for real. What's a good friend to you?
Somebody have my back like I had and understand that I get ghosts and it ain't that personal. I'm a loner and just don't. Somebody who just don't take how I live personal. You know what I mean? Don't take it personal. I might ghost out for a couple weeks or two. It don't mean I got love lost. It just that's how I handle my situations and that's how I handle life. So a good friend to me will be somebody who understands that.
Okay. What's one thing us as black people today? What's one thing us as black people today have lost that you wish we can get back?
Empathy. I feel like we don't have empathy for each other no more. We don't understand people's situations no more. Everything's just about what we have going on. But I think we bring back empathy. I think it'll help out a lot.
Why you think we lost that empathy, and when do you think it got
How did
lost?
we lose it? I don't want to blame everything on the internet. I don't want to blame everything on just how life has changed. But, I don't know, man. Like we don't have sympathy for nobody no more, man. We don't empathize with people no more, man. We be going through situations. Sometimes we act like we never been through it. You feel me? We don't know how to go help the next person who been through, going through what you've been through.
Right.
We blow it off and find an answer, find a solution. I did. We don't empathize with each other no more. So I think that's a big thing. If we actually empathize with each other, man, we can actually help each other get to our next destination.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people out here, depression is real, man. A lot of people out here go through things, man. And they just really need somebody to talk to who's actually been through what they're going through.
Right. Would you go against your morals and principles for a lot of money?
My moral principle got me where I'm at.
Mm.
I want to go against it. And it,
So,
and it always it depends on what's a lot of money. Like to me, I don't need to be. I'm not trying to be like the richest person. I just want to be well off, financially free.
mhm.
So I don't mine different than most people. Most people they want everything. They want everything. Me, I just want to be financially free and my family be free. So
That ain't a lot to ask for.
Yeah, they ain't allowed to ask for, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's one thing people misunderstand about you?
Yeah, I'm an asshole. But I'm passionate though, man. I'm passionate,
Yeah.
man. People, I'm a direct person. I'm a
Mhm.
real direct person. You come and tell me like I'm a person with solutions. I'm gonna say that I'm a solution. I don't care to hear about the problem as much as let's get
Yeah.
to the solution. And a lot of people they want to drill in the problem. They want to sit because it's a couple of spot for them.
Right.
So they think I don't, that I'm being an asshole or something. I'd be like, shit, just get it, just solve your situation. Simple. A lot of people think I'm real direct, and so I think I'll be misunderstood that
Yeah.
way.
But for the people who know you, they know that's just D-Ray. Like
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
really want the best for me.
That's it,
You
man.
know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
I want the best for people around me, not only myself, but the people around me.
Right. Right.
Because if they good, then it relieves stress on me. You
Exactly.
feel me?
Yeah.
So that's I guess that's what that people be saying lonely at the top thing because people, that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I want everybody around me good.
For sure.
Yeah.
One of my sayings is collaboration is greater than competition.
Oh yeah.
So
That's one thing. Okay, I grew up in Atlanta too. Let me throw
mhm.
that out there. I've actually lived in Atlanta more than I live in Alabama now. And one thing, the difference is between the two is, and I'm not throwing no shots in no state or nothing like that, but collaboration in Atlanta, they collab. That's why Atlanta winning.
Mhm.
Down here in other states, I don't see the collaboration as much. It's more, I don't want you to make it till I make it,
Mhm.
type. So that's why I feel like it's holding them back a little bit. You feel me? But if they collab, man, it's so much talent down here, man. So much
Yeah.
talent around, period, man.
Right.
But people gotta actually stop being in competition with each other.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, man.
They go back to that showing empathy
Yep,
amongst each other and being black people. Like we have to help each other.
we do, man. And as
Yeah.
black people, man, we have to learn to help ourselves. I feel like that's a problem too. We don't want to help ourselves. We always looking for the next person, or we wait
Yeah.
on God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's real too though.
yeah,
Gotta help yourself.
yeah, man. A lot of us wait on God instead of going out there. He already did his part. He got you up.
Right.
He gave you the right mindset.
Exactly.
So what else you waiting on? I don't know.
Yeah.
But you gotta go out there and make it happen, man.
Got to.
Yeah.
And it tend to like people they want to help you more seeing you
Man,
doing for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
man. Yeah, that's a true statement.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Cause I'm like that, man. When I see people helping themselves, I might see somebody at the grocery store, they might not need the help, but yo, here you go. But
Right.
somebody just sitting at home, like, yo, help me. I don't see that. Cause I feel like it's enabling you.
Exactly.
And who am I to get in God's way? When
For
God trying
sure.
to teach you a lesson, man,
Yeah.
sometimes I think that's our problem sometimes too. I'm gonna say this. I think sometimes we be in God's way.
Mhm.
God be trying to give people lessons, and there we go. We want to save the day all the time. That's a problem. That's one of my problems. I want to save the day all the time, but sometimes you gotta let God give them. Because I wish that would have happened to me early in life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. For sure. For sure. So, what's unforgivable to you?
something I can't forgive someone for.
Yeah.
Thieves. I hate thieves. I hate thieves, man. I could deal. I hate thieves. Robbers and thieves, man. I don't. Not my
Yeah.
thing,
And that ain't even not if it happened to you.
man.
If you know they a thief or a robber, you just don't mess with
Yeah,
them type of
especially
people.
a thief, man.
Yeah.
At least a robber bold enough to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Thief just being sneaky, man. And that's
Yeah.
what I have in real life in life, man.
Yeah.
People, you invite people around you, man. They sneak and do shit. Sneak, like I grew up with CDs. They sneak and get your CD out your CD case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put your CD case back.
Yeah.
Now you chilling one day, think you about to pump the new Jay-Z or some T.I. and nothing in there. Cause somebody slick. Yeah.
Sticky finger.
Sticky fingers, man. Yeah, man, I don't do well with these, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff you can do to me because I know mistake. I know people make mistakes all the time, but a thief, man, all my business.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. I
And
feel
don't
you though.
fuck with my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So them two unforgivable things: a thief and anybody messing with your paper.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, for
yeah.
sure.
Thief though. Once you're a thief, man, I just don't trust
Yeah,
you.
same.
Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
you know, I might, yeah, I can't forgive you. Cause it always gonna be in my head.
Yeah,
Like if I
right.
leave something around, you're gonna get it.
Yeah. What's the biggest lie you ever told?
Why you gonna do that? I ain't see that nowhere in these notes. The biggest lie I ever told, man. All right, I was overseas, man. I told these females overseas that I was one of the singles for 112 and got
Okay.
everybody some pussy. They'll probably be like, they said all black people look alike. So I said,
Yeah.
shit, I just throw this out there.
Where you was at?
I think what was that in I think it was in Thailand or I think it was in Australia. It was in Australia,
Oh,
matter
that
of fact.
okay.
It was in Australia, yeah. But that was one of the fun. I just remember that story though. But niggas, I don't know. I have to get back with
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that
that.
give and take. It was a lot to get some. Get
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you want.
yeah. Team won.
Exactly. Yeah. You ain't just lie for yourself. You
Fast. Yeah, I did it for the team, man. I had to make sure the team was straight, man.
for sure. Speaking about traveling though, what some places that you done been?
Mm. I I was prior Navy.
Hmm.
So I've been on the West Pack. West Pack, I've been to Singapore, Thailand, Australia, Hong Kong. Um, then outside of that, Jamaica, um, not Puerto Rico. I haven't been to Puerto Rico yet. Dominican Republic. Um, I've been all over Mexico, but not. Yeah, I've been all over Mexico. All over the states. The point, well, I ain't gonna say no state ain't important, but the main states. You know, New York,
Yeah.
Philly, Florida. I actually lived in Philly for a year, and I lived in San Diego for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
So
Well traveled. Been to Africa?
I haven't been to Africa. That's my dream trip. That's my dream vacation right there, Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Me too, man. For
Oh yeah, we
sure.
got. All right, man. We all got to go, man. We
Yeah,
all got
for
to get
sure.
up, man. The whole
Yeah.
team got to go for real.
Exactly. I'm with it, man. I'm ready. Just trying to get all my ducks in a row. And once we on the tight, man, once we plan it, book it, we gone,
We
man.
gone, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
man.
Let's go. Let's just book it. Let's go.
And getting everybody on the same page,
Yeah,
man.
that too. Yeah. So how do you define success?
Interesting question. Interesting question. I think I think everybody can be successful in their own way. So my success may not measure what other people's success is. Like before, I said mine is being financially free. Mine being able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. That's success to me. Um, yeah, that's pretty much success to me, man.
What is happiness to you and how do you pursue it?
What's happiness? What's happiness to me? Happiness to me is seeing what is happiness to me? I always have to go back to being financially free. I'm always go back to that because I feel like finances is the number one. It caused a lot of you know what I mean, a lot of shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. But once we get past that, man, happens to me, man. Being able to wake up and do what I want to do for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to do what I want to do, man, when I want to do it. That's
So how do you pursue that though?
happens to me. All right. First of all, my relationship with God. I meditate a lot. I get up every morning. Every day I meditate before I leave the house. Man, I got a routine that I do, man. I have to fill myself up before I go out into the world because I know the world gonna pour out of me. So I make sure I'm filled every day before I go out. But what keeps me happy is staying out of people's business for real. Staying to myself a lot and staying and don't worry about what other people got going on. I'm not one of the person who look at other people and live my life off theirs. So I guess that's one thing that keeps me pretty grounded and happy for real. Cause I'm not chasing false reality.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Uh,
having be to me, man, going to my crib, just chilling. You feel me? With something to eat in the refrigerator, with something to eat.
right.
Cave, good cave. You know that be happening to me.
Out the way.
Yeah, out the way, man. Out the way.
Do you have any fears?
I think fear drives me. So I don't have any particular fears now. Besides heights. Besides heights and going broke.
So you ain't hopping.
Going broke, man.
Yeah.
That's a fear of mine. That's a fear of mine. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want to be broke, bro. I don't want to
Yeah.
be. Hey, yeah, that's a fear.
For sure. So I ain't gonna care. I feel you, boy. On that one, boy. I feel you.
Being broke, man.
Boy,
And relying on somebody
yeah.
relying on somebody, man. Yeah.
Mhm.
So other than that, man, I'm always yeah. So I guess I won't always do what I gotta do.
You said you got a fear of heights, but you ain't fearing hopping on that plane.
Nah, that's a different type.
Yeah.
Now I ain't looking down.
Okay. Oh, that's what it is.
It's
Okay.
when you standing over the rails and that
Yeah.
rails a little down right here, they ain't
Yeah.
up. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I got
yeah. But I ain't pretty much scared. I ain't scared of too much of nothing, man.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, not even death.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna happen. So
Exactly. Yeah. What's one life lesson you had to learn the hard way?
that nobody loves you like your mom. You can go out here cry to everybody. You can go out here, man, but ain't nobody gonna treat you like your loved ones. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna treat you like your loved ones. And that was a lesson of mine because when I left, man, I went to the streets. After I lost my mom, man, I went to the streets looking for love. You feel me? And the streets was hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my lesson, man. When I went to prison and everything, I realized, man, don't nobody really love you, man. People love what you can do for them, but that love, that's from your mama. That's her own, yeah.
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah. Far as life or business, or both, or just
Both.
had.
Let's do both.
A few regrets I have, man, is when I went to I didn't pick up as much as I should have in my career when I was working at other shops. I feel like I could have picked, but I was worried about, sometimes we worry about how people look at us, or we worry about what people are gonna say. And I say that to say, like, I wish I would learn how to do locks, retwists. I wish I would learn how to do all that because imagine somebody getting on my check giving me $300 for one service. Yeah, so and that's why I try to tell the people who come on under me, I mean, like, hey man, don't worry, get your money, man,
Mhm.
get your money, bro. Either way, you gotta go twist, hell, do it, man, get your money, man. The same people who talking, man, they ain't even got the balls to even do what you're doing anyway. They're not even in your lane.
Yeah.
So a lot of people hold us back because what other people would think, and that will help me back a few times. You feel me? Other regrets. Uh, I don't have too many regrets, man. I feel like everything that happened was meant for it to happen for me to be where I'm at. Sometimes I do get in that I do get in my head and I beat myself up about like I should have did this, I should have did that. But if I wouldn't have did what I did, I wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't be able to help the people that I help. And I wouldn't have the knowledge that I have. So I think everything's meant I think things are meant to happen the way it's supposed
Right.
to happen. If it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Cause I'm a big believer in like destiny, fate,
Yeah.
and like you said, things happen for a reason. So everything we going through, we supposed to go through it, and
Facts.
that's what's making us become the better person or the person that you're becoming to be. So
Facts. Because if I
yeah,
wouldn't have had my like for example, if I wouldn't have had my felonies, I probably would never went into entrepreneurship. But because of my felons, because nobody will hire me, and that fear, I had to do what I had to do. So that's how I said, yo, I have to become an entrepreneur. So that's how I became a barber. That's how I started doing taxes. I had to find other avenues because all my rights were taken away when I became a felon. So if I wouldn't became a felon, would I? Or would I be
Right.
at somebody's warehouse or manager or something? I don't know where I'd be at for real. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think I had to go through that. I think God knew what He had planned for me, but I had to go take the steps. And then I had empathy for people, right? Because I've been through it.
Right.
So now I have empathy. So when young people come and be like they going through this or they going through that, yeah, I can understand that because I did it.
Right.
And then
Right.
I didn't get it to a later age, so I understand a little more than a person who
Okay. All right. Before we wrap it up, we're gonna wrap it up with this last question. I like to ask everybody, how do you want to be remembered?
have it. Good question. How I want to be remembered, man. Really, I just want to leave a legacy that I helped everybody I can. Like I really like D-Ray will help me. Like I want to change as many lives as I can, man. I want to educate people on things that they don't know basic things about business. I want to be able to look back and say, man, D-Ray helped me get this. D-Ray changed my family life. D-Ray, you know what I mean? From generations though, not just a little, not just you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to help people reach their goal, man, reach what they're trying to get, and that's what my nonprofit's about too. So definitely about the youth, man. Definitely about helping people.
Okay, cool, man. Well, I enjoyed this conversation. I got more information from you that I didn't know. So of course I'm gonna be back for a part two. We're gonna get
So
into some more things. And let the people know where they can find you, or it's social media, where they can find your businesses, all that. Just give them a drop.
business and tax business, man. 729 Snow Street, Oxford, Alabama. And you can find me in Atlanta. I do house calls at Walmart in Tucker, Georgia. Um, and shops open up soon. More shops open up soon. Looking for Huntsville and more locations. So you'll see me around, and definitely on social media, D-Ray Tax Services and D-Ray Cuts. That's where you can find
All
me.
right.
IG.
There it is, man. Shouts out my boy D Ray, man. We'll be back for part two, man.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate it too, my brother.